Welcome to today's Explainer. We're diving into some exclusive field notes from Softwin, and we're talking all about digital transformation. Specifically, we're looking at how modernizing your real estate platform can instantly scale your business. Because right now, there is an invisible leak in your sales pipeline. A growing share of your traffic is actually coming from global buyers, but your platform is quietly designed to lose them.
Seriously, if you open up your platform's analytics right now and filter by country, the data might actually shock you. You are generating high-value traffic. We're talking about visitors spending real time on your digital assets, but you're completely failing to convert them. The traffic is absolutely there, but your technology is just dropping the lead.
And we aren't just talking about a random click here or there. If you're in a coastal area, a capital city, or even a remote work hub, you're likely losing traffic from up to 20 different countries. Yeah, 20. These are markets you never spent a single dime to advertise in. They're finding you, but they're bouncing almost immediately because your user experience is fundamentally broken for them.
Section 1. Why international buyers bounce.
Let's explore exactly why these highly valuable visitors are ditching your platform. You see, local buyers often follow strict, predictable seasonal trends, but international buyers, they generate year-round demand. Plus, they arrive way farther along in the funnel. They're already past the should I buy phase and deep into the where should I buy phase. These are super warm, high-intent leads that can scale your business faster, but only if your digital ecosystem actually accommodates them.
Here is the crucial point. They aren't bouncing because they lack interest. Not at all. They bounce because your platform completely fails to answer their single most pressing legal hurdle, which is simply, can I, a foreigner, actually buy this? If your automation doesn't anticipate and answer this question seamlessly, well, digital trust just evaporates instantly.
Section 2, the 4 pillars of trust. To fix this invisible traffic leak, you don't need to rebuild your whole platform from scratch. You just need to modernize your approach. If we strip away all the tech buzzwords, true enterprise-grade readiness really just comes down to 4 automated systems: localization, international SEO, trust infrastructure, and frictionless contact. Master these, and you turn a static page into an automated, highly efficient global sales machine.
First up, let's look at localization. Now, true localization is not just bolting some cheap language plugin onto your site and calling it a day. It requires dynamic currency conversion so buyers have instant financial context. It means displaying dates and numbers in their native formats. It is all about engineering a personalized user interface that speaks their exact digital language.
Next up is trust infrastructure. Because global buyers can't just physically drive by the property, your digital platform has to do all the heavy lifting. By integrating things like 3D video walkthroughs, strictly verified listings, and plain language legal rules, your technology essentially becomes a 24/7 automated sales partner. It builds absolute confidence, even from thousands of miles away.
Section 3, the Priority Action Plan.
So how do we actually implement this efficiently without completely blowing up your marketing budget? Well, Softwin recommends a smart, scalable audit. Step 1, deploy a dedicated page that explains foreign purchasing rules. Step 2, localize your currency and units, always with clear conversion disclaimers. Step 3, execute independent SEO for each target market because search intent varies wildly by language. And finally, Step 4, integrate frictionless communication channels like WhatsApp. That last one is an absolute non-negotiable for international pipelines. Now, I want you to focus heavily on that FAQ page we just mentioned. You need to translate this specific asset into your top 3 to 5 buyer languages. And here's a pretty surprising metric for you. Softwin notes that this single, properly translated page consistently outperforms almost every other digital asset you can build. It anticipates the silent hurdles blocking your leads, making it an incredible efficiency hack for your entire platform.
Section 4, costly mistakes to avoid.
Before you rush off to update your tech stack, we have to talk about protecting your credibility. Look, while AI and machine learning are incredible tools for drafting general marketing copy, you should never rely on basic browser auto-translation for legal, financial, or contractual data. Doing so instantly undercuts your brand's premium feel. For those critical conversion points, human-in-the-loop translation is absolutely required if you want to maintain a trustworthy corporate standard.
Another massive trap is treating international buyers as just one homogeneous data set. They absolutely aren't. A UK retiree and a Gulf-based investor have entirely different search behaviors, not to mention different financial constraints and needs. To truly innovate, your digital strategy has to rely on smart data segmentation. You want to provide relevant, customized experiences for every unique user profile.
Finally, let's talk about global scalability and performance. You absolutely must deploy a CDN, a content delivery network, to guarantee lightning-fast load times globally. Because a platform that feels incredibly fast on your local network might be agonizingly slow for someone over in Europe or Asia. In today's digital landscape, sluggish cloud performance will literally cost you leads before your beautiful 3D digital assets even have a chance to load.
We've covered a ton of ground today on transforming your platform into a scalable global growth engine. So, I'm going to leave you with this question. Which countries in your analytics currently have high bounce and low conversion rates? Finding the markets that are already sending you engaged traffic is exactly where you need to start deploying this digital trust infrastructure. So, are you going to let another high-value lead slip through a broken pipeline? Or are you ready to optimize your technology and capture the world? Go check your analytics today.